two pretty good picks this week, Jim. I actually haven't made a decision right now, so I'll talk it out as I go here. Start with the Jimi Hendrix one because I watched that one first. He was 27 when he died, and even when I was young and first heard of and saw clips of Jimi Hendrix, and even to today, dude looks old. Always looked old to me. I can't believe he was only 27. I don't know, his face just looked old or something. But that's crazy. And then, of course, I do some research on these things. I'm sure you three probably knew this. Jim Morrison also 27 when he died. And then I remembered it was a thing, right? It was a thing where 27 was the common age of a lot of celebrity deaths. Pretty sure that Amy Winehouse was also 27. So I don't know any other ones at the top of my head, but I thought that was very interesting. But the Jimi Hendrix, the song, that song always reminds me of Vietnam movies. I feel like it's always in those types of movies. Maybe that was the most popular song back when Vietnam was going on. Probably. The video was good. The guy was a legend on the guitar from what I've heard, and obviously the songs I've heard and videos I've seen. Legend, right? Man, how many great things would he have made? I always think about that. Young people that are young that pass on, how much things that we missed out on what they would have produced, whether it be a singer or a athlete or an actor. The Doors video, all over the place, but I'm sure there wasn't many videos to choose from. I saw it was like 7 minutes and 48 seconds. I was kind of like, oh wow, it kind of felt like it was going to be a chore, but it was good. I liked the Doors a lot. In the late 90s, here comes one of Bob's corny ass stories. In the late 90s, I did a lot of traveling to Syracuse at night for work or whatever. And driving on I-90, listening to OUR a lot, I really got into the Doors. I think it was the organ playing, or whatever you want to call it, the keys. In every song almost, I felt like it was very prominent. And it just always like grabbed my attention. The Doors are great driving songs, in my mind, in my opinion. Just great to just drive to. Who am I going to pick in this? So anyways, the video game was all over the place. Looked like there were some movie clips from something. Obviously, somebody was playing Jim Morrison. And then I always like authentic clips of the actual band playing. I think that's pretty cool. And before I make my pick, I have a question. My questions just always go unanswered. Like last week, who still has a landline? Fuck it. I ain't answering that shit. But my question is, and I guess maybe it's not going to be an answer, but I wonder what mom and dad like listen to, right? Because you're talking the Doors and Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, all that stuff was like 60s, right? Mom and dad were teens to 20s in the 60s, early 70s. But as a kid, even when dad had his stereo and they had their 8-track tapes, and we were never introduced to that music, right? It was never playing on the on the big ass stereo. That great stereo. That's such a cool thing if you look back. So I wonder what mom and dad's thoughts were of that kind of music. Obviously, they really didn't get into it, right? But I'm wondering why. It's pretty good stuff. They really weren't into Motown. I feel like mom and dad's go-to is just like fucking Arnold's soda shop music, right? The oldies. Boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Like that shit. I guess this answers my own question. They just weren't into it, but I always think how different things would be or feel if we were brought up with like stuff like that, right? Jimi Hendrix or The Doors, Led Zeppelin, Stones. I feel like mom and dad, or especially mom, made fun of Mick Jagger because of his gyrations and shit. Anyways, that's just me thinking out loud. Sure won't get any feedback on that. But who am I gonna pick? Eesh. I'm gonna go with Jimi Hendrix. What's it called? Watchtower? It's a really good song. So is The Doors. If I'm going on a long trip, I'm gonna crank some Doors, and I'd probably choose that first over Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with The Doors. That's a close one though. Good picks, Jim. Nothing's going on this weekend. I'm actually off Sunday, but I'm to the point where I ain't got shit to do. Nothing, zero. It doesn't matter if I'm off a fucking Saturday, Sunday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. It doesn't fucking matter. But Saturday is supposed to be like, we're gonna flirt with the 80s, weather-wise, and try to find something to do. But I think I have Jacob, which is fine, but he don't like to do shit. I can drag him to the beach with me, or I can fucking take him for a walk. But 8-year-olds don't like to hang out with 50-year-olds. Not a lot in common, so I don't know. We'll see. I will try to tune into the Masters. I got a couple of bets to win the thing. Like, that's so hard to do. I don't know why I did that. I actually put $5 on Ricky fucking Fowler, and he's not even playing. Why they would offer that at the casino was absolute bullshit. That they had him on there. Whatever, it's $5. And I got the X guy, Xander, somebody. I got Mickelson, just because the odds were just so long. Took a shot, and I got Sergio Garcia, which none of those guys are doing great right now, but they're also, looks like they're all going to make the cut as of right now. But I guess that's what you can ask for to go into the weekend. So anyways, I'm babbling on again about my bullshit. So Jim, good picks. We will talk to you guys next week. See ya.